Hey everybody, so I am in Thanksgiving prep mode and we are getting ready to be around family and friends, and so I have made our cranberry orange sauce, and this is taking fresh cranberries and it is so flavor popping, but it's super easy. All you have to do is throw some orange juice, there's a little bit of maple syrup and a bag of fresh cranberries, and you let it simmer down. And it's great to make ahead of time, and we're gonna keep that in the fridge. And then I made our pecan pumpkin pie, but I did it in 8x8, so it's gonna be more like a pecan pumpkin dessert. And so that we are going to have on Thanksgiving. And so the other thing that I wanted to make was our baked oatmeal, carrot cake baked oatmeal cups, but I'm doing it a little different. And the reason that I wanted to show you this is because I have people tell me all the time that I ask if they've ever tried baked oatmeal, and they're like, ooh, no, I don't really like oatmeal. And that used to be us. I used to think oatmeal was boring and bland. And I promise you, if you try some of our baked oatmeal, whether it's the cups or just our baked oatmeal recipes, I think you're gonna be blown away. You're actually going to probably stop and think, I can't believe I'm eating oatmeal. It tastes so good. One of my favorites to make over the holidays is the gingerbread baked oatmeal. But for Thanksgiving, I wanted to do the carrot cake. And this recipe is actually baked oatmeal cups. But I had an Eat Real America member come to us and say that she loves to not have to dirty her muffin pan and mix up how she prepares different things. And so that got us thinking, well, we could do these baked oatmeal cups in just a 9x13. And so Scott and I made this not that long ago, and we thought, this is amazing. This will be fantastic to serve for family. So basically what I did is you take 3 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. Basically, you put together all of the dry ingredients first. And then I added some ground flax and some coconut sugar, and there was some baking powder and cinnamon. And so I mixed all that together. Then I kind of made a well in the middle and added all the wet ingredients. So there was egg and there was milk, and I used unsweetened soy milk. And then there was some applesauce and some coconut oil, vanilla. And so get all that mixed together. And then you add the flavor add-ins. And so there was raisins and coconut and an apple. And then it calls for shredded carrots. Well, I didn't have shredded carrots, so I used our mini Ninja to chop up the carrots, which actually was even a better thing because that chopped up the carrots even more fine. And so threw those in there too. Mix it all up, put it in a greased 9x13 and baked it at 350 for 30 minutes. And then you get it out of the oven and it just smells like fall and comfort, and it smells amazing. And then you take, now it's completely optional to make the glaze topping, but it does send it over the top on flavor and sweetness and just makes it that much better. But basically you take powdered sugar and there's a tablespoon of lemon juice and just a tablespoon of melted butter, mix that together, and then you just drizzle it on maybe 5 minutes after it comes out of the oven, and it will kind of melt into the baked oatmeal. And then it's ready to go, because let's be honest, nobody wants to make breakfast on Thanksgiving morning or on a holiday morning when you have a million other things to cook and do that day. So this is gonna make breakfast on Thanksgiving morning and the other mornings that much easier, because we're gonna keep it in the fridge and then everybody can just warm some up as we go. And even if you're not doing this for holidays, it's fantastic to make it and then eat leftover. It also freezes great. So I would love for you to try it. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, happy fall, and please let us know what you think.